So, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Doug with News and Views by Doug. And welcome to my podcast. It's a new podcast. I hope that if you like what I have to say, that you'll leave comments, thumbs up, even subscribe. Really would appreciate you subscribing. So, we recently spoke about California Congressman Eric Swalwell. Now, this clown, he's a congressman from Northern California, home of the Pelosi's and the Newscoms. So basically, back in his young career, he was associated with a Chinese female who was kind of hot. Her name was Christine Fang. She later became known as Fang Fang. And she's believed to have been a communist Chinese spy. She was also linked to two Midwestern mayors. And the FBI was closing in on her, and she suddenly fled the country, and she's back in China. I think the last time anyone's heard of her was back in 2024. But she's back in China where she belongs. But Eric was, he was confronted about this, and of course he denied any wrongdoing. Then, as it turns out, he wants to run for governor of California. And this guy shouldn't even be representing California. He lives in Washington, D.C., where he has listed his primary residence as this residence in Washington, D.C., and now is being accused of mortgage fraud because of the paperwork. But he claims he actually lives in Livermore, California, renting a room for he, his wife, and his kids, a bedroom, in the house of his campaign manager's sister's house. But every time he comes to California, and again without his family, he stays at a hotel in San Francisco. So this guy is just fraud. Can we just simply say it? He's a fraud. So, long story short, he now wants to run for governor, where he wants to carry on with Governor Newsom's policies. And it was suddenly revealed by a lot of his female staff members of sexual harassment, inappropriateness, touching, doing all kinds of weird things. He denied it, of course. And then the video popped up in the last couple of days of him in a hotel room with another woman who's not his wife, and he's all over her. And then there's also another male on the bed and a female sitting down in a chair who apparently is taking the video of this whole thing. And Eric's just having a good time with this woman who, again, is not his wife. So after all these accusations have come out, the Democrats have pulled their backing of him for governor. And even Nancy Pelosi has basically said, don't run for governor. Technically, he needs to be investigated about everything, and he needs to be removed from Congress. He doesn't represent the people of California. He represents Eric Swalwell. So tell me what you think, and I hope you have a blessed weekend. You folks take care of yourselves. I'm not going anywhere. Lay down.